wing, a senior from Colorado Springs, number 9, Sam Brushley. At center, a senior from Kfar Saba, Israel, number 20, Yuval Rosenthal. At right wing, a senior from Boulder, number 27, Max Legere. And starting in goal, a sophomore from Highlands Ranch, number 30, Joe Morgan. Head coach for the Colorado State Rams is Joel Weeks. The general manager is Joe Sherrod. Tonight's officials are linesmen Eric Cantino and Matt Tyrell. Referees are Craig Steinhauer and Erica with our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Buffaloes here in Fort Collins. We hope you're having a great night. There's obviously a little bit of tension between the teams before the puck is even dropped. What should we expect tonight?
These teams are big rivals, so I'm expecting a lot of people throwing their body around as we have seen in the past. And I'm expecting to see the players go more for goals this time around.
It should be a fun night, and we've already got some chants coming from the crowd. So if you're watching with Younglings, we should probably let you know that this will probably turn into a cast for mature audiences only, being the fact that it is Colorado State fans here. Really quickly,
we're starting all the seniors tonight on senior night here at Epic Ice Arena.
It is actually, and what a game that was. That game went to overtime. The final score, the Buffaloes took it 3-2 as they were able to get the finals winning goal in overtime with 43 seconds left in overtime. And that's probably going to put some fire in the Rams tonight. Going on last night, we have a hit for either team, only 1:26 minutes.
Shows with these.
Engel, Brian Casaria. For watching the game last night, there was opportunities and amazing play from.
We're expecting to see these goaltenders showing their.
And both the Buffaloes were able to win a big game. 15 and 21 for Reed Gregory and Yuval Rosen right side for the Buffaloes. He's going to tip the puck in deep, trying to set up the first set of attack. Players getting tangled up in the corner, trying to take it towards the center along the board. Working around now, the Rams try to take possession. Riley has it in front of Morgan's net. Is going to pass it towards center ice to Legere. Legere hands it off, and that gets the crowd wild up. And
we already got fans up in arms on the very first shot attempt from the Colorado State Rams.
Now to take the face-off, Sam Cote for the Rams. On the opposite side, number 27, Jerome Newhouse for the Buffaloes. Puck one. It looks like it was an offsides play.
Cote just hesitated a little bit, brought that puck back over the blue line, which caused CJ Nitchin to just jump ahead of the play. We know they want it, but there are a few rules.
Both teams looking to get it, the early advantage here. And we're going to see who comes out first with both two amazing goaltenders in net for the teams. It might not be as easy as they're expecting. Puck launched towards center ice, a huge hit. The penalty arm goes up. And it looks like we're going to have our first player or two heading into the box. A big hit at center ice. The official didn't even have to think about it. The arm went up immediately after the hit.
I just heard a big thump and then a bunch of people cheering. And so we'll see who goes into the penalty box. Looks like Brian Casaria is making a plea for a case for his team.
The door comes open, but we don't have anyone headed over there just yet.
The ref's trying to sort this one out.
And it looks like that's going to be
Grayson North,
number 10 for the Rams, heading into the box.
and that's a 5-minute penalty. Oh, we're actually switching the players up.
So Max Legier going into the box first.
On his senior night. What a way to start off. North is actually tossed out of the game. Max Legier will sit for him.
So
just a minute and 8 seconds in, we already have a big hit and a major power play.
And another big hit right off the faceoff. The Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this 5-minute major and a player ejection. The excitement has already started here in Fort Collins, but the puck comes out of the zone and the penalty kill begins for the Rams as they go for a line change. So and we're going to see how this impacts the rest of the game. This puck carried in on the left side by Trace Jablin, a big offensive contributor to this Buffs offense. Callien back to Jablin, coming in on the corner now. Rams just trying to get
its way to the back of the net. Just about 1 minute into that penalty, and they still have 4 minutes and 6 seconds left to go on it.
As we saw in last night's game in Boulder, the power play was something that both teams struggled on as far as being able to put the puck in the back of the net, but Buffaloes didn't struggle too much tonight already. They're so far so good, getting one in that first minute of the power play.
I'm sure the Rams really got it in their head now.
Buffalo's looking to restart, see if they can possibly put two up on the board. Goal scored by Joe Kinsella, assisted by Luke Carter. And Luke Carter had an assist and a goal last night, and we're already seeing him pull through for his team today. And Kinsella puts a goal to his name tonight. And he actually had 20 points going into this game, now 21. Puck sent across the ice, shot coming, that one goes wide of the net, and it's going to roll around the boards. Buffaloes continue the power play pressure. Hull now has it on his stick. He's going to hand it off towards that left side, looking for options. David Mitchell hands it back to Hull. Hull with a shot, bouncing off Morgan. Buffalo's looking for the rebound chance. It's going to bounce in between 2 or 3 players as the puck comes out of the zone. Cote has it now for the Rams. He's going to hold on to it just a tad before he sends it down towards Cerullo. Now 2:50 left to go in the power play. CSU looking to restart now. CJ Nitchin applying some mini pressure there as the Buffaloes coming on the right side. Jablin tried to send it towards the center, but intercepted on the way there. Puck came out of the zone, and Buffaloes have to retreat for the offsides, and it's sent down the other way. well done so far now after that goal. The Rams are responding well. But still a little over 2 minutes to go. Puck on the left side coming in with speed, looking for our possible shots, carried around the back of the net. Puck was passed towards Kinsella, but he wasn't able to get his stick on it, and Cirillo has to come out to get this one. Pascal Campbell, number 19 for the Rams, applying a little pressure before CU starts another attack. Jablin showing some of his speed along the right side, coming near the boards. Hands it off to Carter, who just had 1 assist. Carries it around, sends it back towards the point. Sent across again to Jablin. Near the blue line, Callion with a shot, looking to get the deflection, but Morgan holds on well for that one, and that's another save.
And we got a scrap in front once again. You can really see the tension in between these two teams.
And a stick goes flying after that one.
And that's a penalty, the ref's saying. Number 13 from Colorado.
That's going to be Chris Doyle.
Chris Doyle.
So with 1:34 left to go in that CSU penalty, CU now has a penalty for themselves.
We'll have a little bit of some 4-on-4 action for the next minute 34 until CSU ends up with a small little power play.
Puck is won by Colorado, and they're going to try and keep the offensive pressure up while they have this 4-on-4 chance. Puck on the left side, shot coming, just bounces off Morgan. Sent around behind the net. Hull's going to go for this one. Hull takes a hit as puck is now behind Morgan's net. Rams is trying to get a handle on it, see if they can get an attack going. And we see the penalty arm go up as Joseph was tripped up, and Buffaloes are going to get their sticks on it. It's another penalty on the Buffaloes.
So we will see a slight 5-on-3 at the end of this Rams penalty.
So now
we'll have a 4-on-3.
This might be a chance for the Rams, as they will have a small moment of a 5-on-3, given that they don't give the officials a reason to put another one of them in the penalty box. Casari is going to start from his own zone. Carrying it on the left side, hands it off to Nitchin. Nitchin going to try and carry it in with speed. Coming along the boards near the corner. Buffalo's just trying to get a handle on it so they can send it out of the zone. Rams holding on. Cote sends it back towards the blue line to Nelson. Nelson sends it across. 1-2 back and forth. Cote with a shot. Save from Cirillo. We're going to get ready for another face-off.
We're seeing a lot of ice out there with this 4-on-3 play.
Nice little setup there from the Rams. They're going to look to see if they can get a little bit more of that. Those shot-creating opportunities. 31 seconds left to go in the Colorado State penalty before they have 5 men back out on the ice. Callion gets that puck for the Buffaloes, but Noah Miller's going to keep it from going out of the zone. Sends it across to Taylor. Taylor back to Miller near the blue line. Sends it in near the corner. Comes back out to Taylor again. Taylor looking for the shot, comes and goes wide of the net. Miller tried to send it back in deep. Taylor with another shot. That one goes wide again of the net. And it looks like it just ends up in the little nudge of behind the net, and we're going to get a whistle and another face-off.
Cirillo, number 30, the goaltender for Colorado University Buffaloes, covered that up with barely with his stick to make sure that puck didn't go anywhere.
5 seconds left to go in the Colorado State penalty before their power play begins. Face-off just outside the blue line. Rams win that one. Miller hands it off to Joseph, who's going to send it around for a little dump and chase, and Rams are back to full strength. The power play begins as Jablin gets knocked down for the Buffaloes. And Rams have to go and retrieve this one. 10 seconds left to go in the first Colorado penalty before it's a 5-on-4 situation, and then it's going to be about 35 seconds of a 5-on-4 power play. Another CU member going down. Players battling for the puck behind the net, and it's sent around. Joseph has it on his stick with a shot, looking to get a goal there, but it's deflected off a skate. Now Taylor has it, tries to send it in towards the slot, but it's blocked again, coming near the corner. There's bouncing across the boards. That's Tanner Gillis in deep for the Rams. Buffs try to send it out of the zone, and they do. Just barely comes out, and that should kill off the rest of the Colorado penalties, and we're going to be back to 5-on-5. Rams allow 1 goal of their 5-minute penalty, and Colorado survives their set of 2 penalties there. Puck comes out to center ice. It's going to be a 2-on-2 situation. Riley hands it off to Cote. Cote with a shot, gets deflected, looking for the rebound off the crossbar, and now it's behind the net. Buffalo's looking to regain control and settle down the situation. What a chance for the Rams there. Hull has it at the center line. Tries to dump it in deep. Nelson's going to get there first. Players tangled up again. A little pushing and shoving. Nitchin able to work the puck free. Buffalo's not going to let it go so easily, though. Comes out to center ice. Matt Adams had that for the Buffaloes before he sent it back in deep. Sent across, and now Rams might have an opportunity. Bouncing off the wall to Casaria, tries to pass it to himself, but he gets tangled up at the blue line. Hull for the Buffaloes sends it back to Adams. Adams sends it long ways to Mitchell on the right side. Mitchell and Corey Taylor going for this one. Mitchell loses his footing, sends it in towards the slot, not able to get the shot off. This might be a chance. And Jacobi tried to get the shot off there, but that just went wide of the net. Puck comes around behind Morgan's goal now. Puck in the corner again. Pass near the blue line, sent across to Jacobi with a shot. That one goes wide again. Rosenthal trying to get a handle on it, but he takes a hit in the process. Able to hold on, carry it across. Is Mitchell trying to get the shot, but he has his stick tangled up as he was winding up for it. Again, shot coming from the point, bouncing puck in front. Not able to get the shot. Jacobi looking for another chance. Blocked by a few skates. We've got a penalty called. Officials are probably going to have to be separating the players almost after every play.
And during the play, too, these players are just banging on each other. A puck gets caught in the corner for 1 minute, and you just see people flying all over the place. We are just short of 9 minutes into this game, and the score is currently 1-0 for the Colorado Buffaloes.
We see Reed Gregory heading into the penalty box for Colorado, so that's Colorado's 3rd penalty within the first 10 minutes of this period, and another power play opportunity for the Rams. Buffalo's just trying to get a handle on it, and they do. They get it out of the zone. Carter has it on his stick, able to send it in. This might be a shorthanded opportunity. Coming towards Morgan, he's going to deflect it wide of the net. Buffalo's able to get the shot off and might even be able to get another one. Kinsella, who scored the last one, takes a shot, scores! Shorthanded goal for the Buffaloes. Kinsella gets number 2 for his team.
And just a bad angle goal. Joe Morgan just lets that one by him, as it was a beautiful shot right up in the top right corner.
If you're on the Colorado State side, that is, I'm sure, unacceptable for the coaching staff. That is the last thing that you should be allowing, especially not only so early in this game, but of course while you're on the power play.
The players were just kind of relaxing a bit, knowing that they had a power play, and I think they let their guard down a little bit too much, causing that shorthanded goal to happen.
Right now, Rams looking to rebound off of that. You see a glove and a stick out on the ice right off the faceoff. Not sure who lost that. Some obstacles there. Riley handing it off to the side. Shot and looking to get the puck in towards the back, but not successful. Along the boards now. Rams trying to keep it alive. Riley with a shot. That one gets deflected along the boards again. Love's trying to send it out of the zone, but Corey Taylor is there for that one. Sent in towards the slot. Shot by Nitchin. That one blocked off the pad of Cerullo. Just less than 1 minute to go in the power play opportunity. Riley carrying it around the back of the net, looking for the centering pass, but it's taken away and sent out of the zone. 45 seconds now left to go in the penalty. And this is probably where some of that frustration comes from if you're on the side of Colorado State, just not being able to put something together on the power play no matter what plays you have going. Right now, along the boards again. Court sent across. near the corner again. Launched towards the net, but it goes wide. Back to full strength as the puck comes near center ice and sent back into the Ram zone for the icing call. We're going to have the face-off in the Buffaloes defensive end. Like the officials just holding up really quickly, making sure everything's the way they want it to be. Moreno to take the face-off for the Rams, but the Buffaloes come away with it, try to send it out of the zone, and they do. Thrutchley has to go and race for this one. Another icing call. We're going to go right back to where we just were. So 2 goals for Joe Kinsella on the Buffalo side. When the Rams and the Buffaloes played at the Pepsi Center, there was a hat trick for the Buffaloes scored there. They're going to see if they can get another one. Buffaloes win another faceoff. Jacobi going to retrieve it for his team. Puck now tangled up along the corner. Rams trying to work it out. Rosenthal is able to get it back towards the blue line. Shot coming. That one hits the back of the wall. Thrutchley coming along the boards again, trying to send it back in deep, and he does. Rosenthal again in the corner. And another whistle is blown. Looks like we're going to have a slashing call. So another penalty coming up. This will be the 5th penalty of the night, and we're not even near the end of the first period.
Well, we've had about as many penalty minutes as we have had gameplay minutes. We had a Colorado State member early on thrown out in the game. He had about a 30-second shift before he was out of here.
Puck comes towards Cerullo right off the face-off. We're going to get another one. So that was heading into the penalty box was Jacobi for the Buffaloes, and so another 2 minutes on the power play for the Rams. This will be their 4th power play opportunity. Puck coming near the slot, but no one there for the Rams as CU sends it out of the zone.
2 minutes for slashing. Jacobi, 2 minutes for slashing. Colorado penalty at 11:36.
Sent in towards center ice now. The Rams carry it in the zone, but it's knocked out again. Rams have to reset. Noah Miller hands it off to Taylor. Taylor has a 1-2 with Riley at a missed pass, and that's just some more time wasted off the clock for the Rams. 7:45 left to go in the period, 1:20 to go in the power play. Coming across the center line, Riley sends it off the back boards. Almost able to get it to Cote, but he leaves it for Miller with a shot, and that one's blocked and held on to by Cerullo.
We're seeing some great shots on the Rams, and although Cerullo is just there for every single one, cutting off every single angle, making that puck go right into his pads or right into his gut.
Another face-off in this Colorado end. And the puck is sent out of the zone yet again, and the Rams have to go and retrieve that one. Morgan hangs on and hands it off to Nelson with just about a minute to go in the power play. Newhouse is going to apply a little bit of Buffaloes, get their sticks on it again, and trying to set up another short, sends it across. Coming across center ice is Joseph. Again on the left side, we're seeing the Rams able to get it. Gillis able to send it back. 4 more.
It's on the backhand from Ben Joseph into the pad of the.
Now 7, having 4 penalties against Colorado and still not able to get the puck in the back of the net. Rams able to the corner, coming behind the net, sent out of the zone again, and the Buffaloes kill another penalty. Well done from them. Right now, Johnson has it on his stick, sends it long ways across to Legier. Legier tries to back.
Early on in this game, we saw
to the Ram zone, but Colorado State able to even take, tries to get it off, but it bounces off.
Riley just, something sparked in his head. It looked like he was all out there. Nice shot.
Play seems to have slowed down, period. Trying to get his stick on it, and he does. Rams offense, but still staying on their feet. looking for the centering pass, looking for the centering shot. Puck is just tangled up in between a couple skates and sticks. Miller tried to send it back in towards the net, but it comes near the boards again. No real opportunity generated there. Now less than 5 minutes to go in the period. Miller has it at center ice, catches it in the air, but this might be a chance for the Buffaloes as they send it in towards the Rams' end. Rams starting collected on the way there, and the Rams have an icing call. And we're, well, it feels like finally. Brendan Hansen to take the face-off for the Buffaloes as Moreno gets tossed out of the almost behind Morgan's net. Taylor trying to work his way out of that situation, and he does. Able to get away from two men. Well done from him. Puck comes out of the zone. Or that's Gillis, excuse me, and puck sent in, but nonetheless, Colorado still has it. Coming and get the shot off. This might be a chance for the Rams going the other way. A 2-on-2 situation. Foundos along the left side, tried to hand it back to Casere, who wasn't able to get the shot off. Puck coming near the line. And it's sent around for the Buffaloes to go and get this one. Robinson able to get it back to Jacobi, who was the last one in the box for the Buffaloes for slashing. Sent in towards center ice and able to get around one, but Rams have the puck on their stick now. Riley able to get around a few and tried to get the shot off, looking for the rebound. That one goes wide of the net. A big chance for the Rams. A glove comes off. That was Miller who lost his glove for a second. Now the puck coming in. Morgan comes out to knock the puck out of the zone. A risky play, but it pays off. But Kinsella still trying to keep the attack alive. Jablin on the right side. Coming in with speed. He's going to lose his footing. And the puck and Jablin go sliding into the side. And then the net comes with the player down to block a shot.
Off that way.
2:26 left to go in the period. Buffalo still lead 2. End it around to Johnson for the Rams, and they're trying to carry it into the Colorado zone, and they do. Not able to get a handle on it so far. Buffalo's going to try and start the attack going the other way. This is Mitchell with speed coming down the right side, trying to set something up. He loses his footing on the way there, looking for the rebound opportunity, but nothing gained there. But Engel didn't have a clear shot of where the puck was, and Buffaloes get another shot on goal, but nothing for Morgan to worry about. Coming across center ice again. Engel gets tangled up, and Colorado has it on their sticks again. Cole going to slow the play down a little bit as we have less than 2 minutes to go in the period. Bouncing, chance centering pass accidentally from the Rams. Buffaloes were able to get a shot, but survive that one. Puck comes into the Rams zone again. The Rams just trying to get it out of their zone and trying to get a handle on it. Colorado is doing a good job of creating enough chaos that Colorado State just can't seem to find a rhythm. Punk centered around, and we're going to get another icing call.
That was a good minute in the Rams defensive zone that Colorado was holding the puck there. Although not able to completely gain possession, more of a pass around. They were able to keep it in that Ram zone for quite a while.
Seems like the tension has settled down a little bit as we've gotten closer to the end of the period. Puck comes near the blue line, a big wind-up shot and a glove save. Morgan makes it look easy. We're going to get ready another face-off. Exactly 1 minute left to go in the period. Puck comes near the boards along the blue line. Another shot coming. That one just bounces off the back boards. Buffalo's trying to see if they can get something going in this last 60 seconds of the period. Rams are trying to get it back along the boards again. Sent out of the zone, but Jacobi's there at center ice. Sends it back in deep. 40 seconds now left to go in the period, but it's going to be an icing call. We're going to go back the other way. Colorado State might have a chance now. 37.6 seconds left in this first period. We're going to have a lot to talk about. Kyle Riley to take the faceoff for the Rams. And it looks like Newhouse got tossed out of the faceoff circle, wasn't happy about it. Nonetheless, the puck is coming towards this Ram zone, and Newhouse is there for it. Against Riley, coming towards the center, might be a chance. A couple players colliding, puck sent over Morgan's net, and Rams knock it out of the zone. It goes out of play. 20.6 seconds left to go now. Recap. So, Hunter, we're watching this game so far. We're seeing out there. What are some of the key things you're noticing?
And they got one of their goals.
From a coaching aspect of the Rams. For you, we thank you for tuning in. Right now, Foundos trying to start off the offense. Let's come away with it. Colorado trying to turn it the other way. Doyle on the right side. He's going to send it in towards the corner. Nelson going to get to it first, but not able to get it on his stick. Colorado State and Riley.
As I want.
See the first face-off in the Colorado cage, and Rams almost able to take it away. The side here, Taylor able to intercept it. Get it off to Gillis. Gillis looking for options. He's going to. This might be a chance for Cagnani, and that shot goes wide of the net. If I remember correctly, if my memory serves me right, he was actually the man who scored the hat trick at the Pepsi Center. Corey Taylor has to go and retrieve this one for the icing call. We're going to have another face-off in the Colorado zone.
Just not too far back then, Corey Taylor was throwing his body right into a Buffalo player, knocking him down in center ice. Seemed to be a little bit late, but no call on the play.
Set as they dump it in to get everybody back on sides, but now Colorado has a chance to start up their own offensive play. Try to get the long pass, but it goes around the boards for the icing call. Taking a look at what we saw last period shot-wise, Colorado had 14 shots to Colorado State's 12. And those 2 extra shots that Colorado has over CSU are 2 goals. Now 17:55 left to go in the period. Rams not able to win that face-off on the offense. Morgan knocks it off his stick towards the boards. Colorado trying to get something going. Puck tangled up at center right as Callian's going to knock it the other way for CU. Bounces off Riley's skate and sent back in, but the Buffaloes have it on their sticks. Rams, another power play opportunity. As we heard in our intermission interview with Hunter Fillmore of CTV, both of the goals scored last period were by Joe Kinsella, one of them on the power play, and the other was shorthanded. This is Colorado's 5th penalty of the night.
Sullivan, 2 minutes for hooking. Sullivan, 2 minutes for hooking. Buffalo's penalty at 2:45.
So 1:35 left to go in Sullivan's penalty for hooking. For the icing call, and the Rams have to spend a little bit more time now coming to their own zone for a faceoff. Buffalo's able to take the puck on the faceoff, but Rams able to work it off to Nelson. Rams trying to get their own offensive attack going, coming across center ice, sends it in deep. But 5 seconds left to go now in this power play opportunity. Comes out, not even close to getting in the zone. Cote, and this has probably been the least active penalty for Colorado State so far this night. Corner, filled for Colorado. 5 penalties, chance sent across. Buffalo's trying to see if they can start their own offensive attack. And the whistle is blown, and we're going to get ready for a face-off. 14:38 left to go in the period. Again, the Buffaloes leading the Rams 2-0 after 2 early goals scored by Joe Kinsella last period. So another unsuccessful penalty goes by Tristan. What's the solution for the Rams in this, you could say, slump so far?
And every time that they want.
Well, right now the Buffaloes are trying to have their own. Rosenthal trying to send it in towards the zone, but it goes back the other way. Casaria goes to retrieve it for his team. Let's get one back. Moreno able to put it in. A back and forth with Joseph. Able to work it in.
Tito Moreno and Ben Joseph. Moreno just getting up on the small little breakaways, you could say. 2 feet in Buffalo goaltender.
You get the save on that one, and now it's a 1-goal game with 13:43 left to go in this second period. 2-goal lead. To get involved tonight on the goals on senior night for the Rams, and I'm sure that's a spark of energy that Colorado State surely needed, especially after some frustrating, unsuccessful power play opportunities. And right now they're trying to see if they can get another offensive attack going. Foundos applying some pressure. Riley trying to get involved there as well, but puck comes out of the zone. Legier has it on his stick, backhands it towards Riley, goes in towards the zone. Foundos on the left side, gets the shot off. That one goes wide of the net, comes out of the zone again. Corey Taylor and Legier gonna give a little back and forth between them. Puck now along the corner. Colorado trying to see if they can take the puck in the zone. A big hit, and it looks like we have a lost stick there. Some more collisions along the board. Connor Sullivan, number 6 for the Buffaloes, lost his stick for a second there, and Morgan's able to cover it up, but doesn't look like the Rams appreciated Sullivan rushing the net after it was covered up. .36 now left to go. As a score change has happened, so 2-1 Buffaloes lead in this second period.
The Rams, after making this a 1-goal game, the Buffaloes seem to be trying to butt heads more, as we saw in the beginning of this game when it was tied up.
Until those last few moments there. And we get ready for another face-off in this Ram zone. And a quick whistle before the puck is dropped. Looks like the official didn't like what was going on along the circle there, and Cote is replaced by Nitchin. Buffalo's awry, no one there for Colorado. Rams trying to turn it the other way, but it's an offsides play. Getting ready for another faceoff just outside the Colorado defensive end.
That was a good looking, unlucky for him. It happened to be offside.
And Colorado trying to get their offense going the other way, and they do. 3-on-2, but that's an offsides play, and another set of momentum slowed down by the whistle. That could have been a dangerous opportunity.
And the Buffalo had numbers there. There was a 3-on-2. They had, looked like they were set up pretty well, coming in on the Rams goaltender, Joe Morgan. Lucky for him, it was called offside.
Another whistle blown just as the Puck is about to be dropped, and the Rams have to replace the man in the face-off circle. Not able to get it on a stick. Callion on this left side tries to get the shot off, deflected, knocked out of play. That is penalty number six for the Buffaloes. For a Rams fan, it's almost had to be frustrating for him. So it was a roughing penalty called on Chris. Taylor has to go and get this one. Buffaloes are going to get to it first. And they try to spun around in one or two circles, and the puck is sent out of the zone towards Morgan again. Taylor, starting from his own end yet again, knocked down. Joseph, and we're going to...
It's a bit of a late for the Colorado State Rams. Now having a 5-on-3 power play.
Is the chance to not only get back into this game, but maybe even take the lead. And that looks like it's Jacoby going into the box for the Buffaloes. Scoreboard
earlier on
that reflected.
Never really tell how much time it actually takes. We saw a little while where there was
build with the Buffaloes being 4-on-4, given that the Rams don't. About 4 minutes after the first penalty for Colorado is not. With it at center, 4 minutes and 7 seconds. Get their 5-man attack here. Puck sent in deep for an icing call, and that's more time that the Rams have to spend trying to regain some ground. 3:40 left to go in the power play. 9:23 left to go in the period. Buffaloes still leading the Rams 2-1 in this second period. If you're just now joining us, you're watching Colorado. And most of the energy, I think we felt it in the first period, and it's calmed down a little bit in this second period, but it slowly started to build as penalties. Cerullo expected the puck to be going around the back of his net, but it actually bounced off the boards and came out towards the slot, and the Rams took advantage, and we now have a tie game.
If that's not home ice advantage, I don't know what is. The puck takes a lucky bounce for the Rams right off the boards and right in front of the net.
Just needed a little bit of that luck. So now Ben Joseph, who assisted the last goal, gets the unassisted goal for himself. And the Rams looking to see if they can get another. Well, they still have just about 3 minutes of a power play. Well, the Buffaloes send the puck out of the zone, up through the air, and we have a whistle blown.
This will result in some 4-on-4 play up until with 48 seconds.
Gets an assist for that last goal that was scored on Ben Joseph's goal. Out of the corner. Engel going to take it. It's going to be a 3-on-2. Buffaloes have the man advantage right now until the Rams can get some support, trying to send the puck around, but the Buffaloes going to get to it first. Now carried up, and the Rams have it on their sticks again. Puck sent out towards center ice. Engel has it again, but he's got two Buffaloes pressuring him, and this might be a chance, and trying to get the shot off is Askel Campbell. He was actually able to take the puck away for a second, but Cerullo was able to create. We have 1:11 left in Colorado State's penalty and 1:59 left in Colorado's penalty. CU is serving their 6th. Rams win the face-off. Puck comes near the blue line and it's sent back in deep by Nelson. And Gillis trying to see if he can take the puck away. He's able to knock one man down, but that looks like it's going to be a penalty, I believe, for holding.
And just like that, it turns from a Rams 4-on-4 to eventually a power play into the Buffalo being on the advantage for a 4
box, but now they have 2 penalties that they need to serve, and they're going to look to see if they can have the same amount of success that the Buffaloes were having on the penalty kill. You take a look at the percentages. The Buffaloes are just about 17% successful on the power play, and the Rams are 75% successful on the penalty kill. So it's a 4-on-3 opportunity. The Buffaloes starting to set up their offensive scheme. And a shot coming, that one bounces off Morgan, and Cote is going to look to carry it out himself and take some more time off the penalty and maybe even look to get a shot off. He's going to carry it behind Cerullo's net, but has the puck taken away from him. Puck comes near center ice. Buffaloes carry it in. Puck now in the corner. Buffaloes slowly but surely starting up their attack. Adams on the left side, slap shot, that goes wide of the net. That had a chance as there was that open side along the post, but Adams not able to place it where he needed to be. The first penalty for Colorado State is now.
I'd like to speak to the viewers. If you're watching us live right now, thank you for your patience. We're having tremendous internet issues tonight, and we're having a hard time getting the show out live. We are recording this, and we'll be uploading a complete game afterwards, so that in case there's really just all unwatchable right now live. So I apologize about the issues. We're doing the best we can to try to minimize them as the game goes on, but I do want to thank you for your patience as we try to get this game out and live and available for you to enjoy.
And the pat for the puck comes across and not able to get the backhander shot that he wanted. Buffalo's still trying to keep the attack going. Deflected puck, and the Rams send it out of the zone as they are able to kill off the rest of their own penalty. And now we're back to full strength for both sides. And that was a quick tune-in from Scott Sledgister, the man behind the scenes that runs the show for everyone. A quick thank you for him to putting it all together. And right now this arena is so packed that it's almost slowing down what we're pushing out to you guys. So now 5:04 left to go in the period with the attack again. It's going to go off the back of the net. Morgan tried to cover it up, but it got away from him. And players and the puck man out as the puck comes into the Buffalo's defensive end. Buffalo's going for the long pass. Cato, and he's going to take a hit, but the Buffaloes are still able to keep the attack going. Working near the left side along the board, sent across. This might be a chance. Hull with a shot, saved by Morgan. Him back. Buffaloes are going to get Rams in the second. Puck comes out to center, keeping the pattern going. Connor Sullivan looking for options, tries to send it across towards the center, but not able to get the shot. Another faceoff to come in the Colorado State zone.
Much more than they showed in the beginning of the game when they were down. And also, we saw that amazing bounce for the Rams off of the boards, which just helped them out a little bit to get that extra little spark that they want to try and keep this game going in their favor, having 2 goals unanswered.
Buffalo's obviously not wanting that, applying some big pressure here in the Colorado State zone. But the puck comes out towards center ice, going to bounce back in. Moreno goes to retrieve it for the Rams, and it's sent across to Jacob Morgan, who launches the sends it towards Morgan. He knocks it down out of the air and covers it up. We're going to get ready for another faceoff. Riley applying some pressure on Doyle with a little bit of help from Nelson on that Rams side. Buffalo's able to hold on, send it back towards Adams. Adams with a shot. That one goes wide of the net. And Joseph able to have a little 1-2 with Legier, and the puck comes towards the back of the boards. Rams go for a line change. Jacob Morgan going to retrieve it for Colorado State as Colorado goes for a line change. Puck taken away by the Buffaloes, but the Rams get it back. A little trading back and forth as we have to go in the period. And again, behind what we saw last time, puck comes free, looking at ticking down, and it looks like More here again.
So some of the key things, the main thing that I can talk about is the fact that they scored on the power play, finally. That is what you need to do. If you get that many opportunities, you have to put the puck in the back of the net on the power play.
And we've seen that power play being able to stay out of the penalty box. CU is now, they now have 6 penalties to the Rams 3. Do you think the penalties are taking a toll on this Colorado?
It's just, it gives the other team too many opportunities to score, and it's just makes you struggle.
And now that we're tied at 2 apiece, are you expecting any big changes? I know we've talked about some of the, the spark that the Rams need. It looks like they've got it now that they're tied. And right now the Buffalo team
need to stay out of that penalty box,
specifically into the
board. Nothing better. But like I said, you got to keep it the hot hand. So I think Ben Joseph is the go-to guy now. And if they want to keep this game under their control and at their pace, I think that's the guy to go to.
And Ben Joseph now, after that goal and assist, he's at 14 points this season. So you got to give him a little bit of props there. He's in the double digits. As far as players that are down now, the CSU.
Yeah. So C.J. Nitchin was down here next to one of his own teammates, exactly. But
big player for that Colorado response. Hunter with the third period of Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Colorado Sports TV. I'm Lee Toscasher here with Tristan Anderson. We've got an exciting third period coming up of hockey for you. Right now, we are tied at 2 apiece. Taking a look at what we've seen so far in the first period, Colorado struck first. The Buffaloes were able to take a 2-goal lead after 2 goals, a pair of goals from Joe Kinsella, number 2 for the Buffaloes. One was shorthanded and one was on the power play. But then the Rams were responding in the second period. They got 2 goals, one of them being on the power play as well. And a beautiful setup as we saw from Ben Joseph and Tito Moreno. That was a beautiful play, and they were able to get one back. That was the spark for them. Then it led to another goal later in the period. And now we're here in the third period tied, getting ready for this third period of action. Tristan, the tension is still building. The energy is still rising. What are you expecting to see right now?
I'm not even sure if I'm ready for it. We have a bunch of fans here. I'm sure they're excited to see what's about to go on. We're definitely going to see these big hits thrown between either team, and hopefully we'll see. Hopefully we'll get that nice little tension of a tight game after the Rams bringing it to a tie, 2-2, at the end of the second period.
Well, now the Rams and Buffaloes have switched sides one more time. And we're getting ready for the puck drop. And the Buffaloes come away with it, looking to start the first offensive attack of this third period.
So far, all the goals have been scored on this, according to our angle, the right side of the ice, currently where the Buffaloes are holding possession of the puck. So that looks good for them. Maybe that goal is just a slightly larger.
Maybe it's the magic of the side, or maybe it's just a coincidence. We're going to see who is going to break the tie first. Right now the Rams trying to start the attack going the other way at center ice. Puck comes into the Colorado State zone, and they have some time to hold it together and start to putting together their own plan. Puck comes in front of the Rams bench as they're going to have it go back and forth between a few of their own members, but right now Buffalo's able to take it away and send it in deep and try to chase it for themselves. Puck along the corner again, and now near the boards. Rams able to contest it near the right side of 14 points now in his season. He's able to hand it off. He's going to take a hit as he tries to send it into the zone. Buffaloes have it on their sticks. Callion trying to send the long pass to Cagnani, but it's held up there. Miller hands it off. The Rams are now headed the other way. That's Jacob Morgan, who bumps into Callion. He's going to go down. This might be a chance for Gillis. Not able to get his stick on it. Able to keep it in the zone is Miller. Miller with a shot. That one goes wide of the net. Miller at the blue line again. Miller with another shot deflected, goes wide. Looks like the official says it just went across for the offsides.
And that was as close as it can be for offsides. The puck just flipping up on edge. If it stayed down, it would have just barely stayed on that blue line to keep that puck in play. But instead, the referee sees it. It was a good job by him to whistle that play dead.
Buffaloes win another face-off, but the Rams are able to still get it into the Colorado zone. Foundos able to apply some pressure. He's going to try and maintain the puck in the zone long enough for the Rams to set up shop here in this Colorado zone. Puck center on the boards. Jacoby, who's been in the box twice now for the Buffaloes. This might be a chance for Johnson. Backhands it. It's going to go off the corner there. Nothing too threatening for Cerullo to deal with. Riley has it on his stick. Send it towards Cerullo, and that's blocked and sent behind the net now. Little 1-2 between Buffaloes, and now it's sent towards Mitchell. He's racing for the puck, trying to keep the offensive attack alive for the Buffaloes. Jacob Morgan going to retrieve it. Miller backhands it towards Rosenthal. Puck tangled up in the corner, trying to get the shot as Mitchell, but deflected. And now Miller is able to hand it off. Puck now at center ice. 2-on-2 situation heading for the offensive attack. And that's Engel not able to get a shot off, but trying to keep the attack alive, but the puck comes out of the zone. Sent across to Casaria. Casaria carries it in himself, sends it towards Cerullo, who's going to suck it up in his chest, and we're going to have another face-off. Tanner Gillis to take the face-off for the Rams. His counterpart being Hansen. Buffaloes win that face-off. Puck sent around the boards. Gillis tries to contest. Nelson with a big slap shot and standing up. Cerullo catches it in his chest.
Cerullo doing a good job at keeping that puck covered up, holding it within his chest. Otherwise, that just drops right down right in front of the goal. And that will lead to a great scoring chance for the Rams.
Another face-off in this Buffalo zone. Rams not a way to come away with it again. Buffaloes are doing a good job in the face-off circle, no matter what end they're on. It comes towards Morgan. He covers it up. We're going to get ready for a Colorado State zone face-off. Hands taking the third face-off in a row for the Buffaloes, but the Rams come away with it this time. Nelson has it on his sticks, tries to send it back, but Buffaloes have it again. This might be an offensive chance. Tries to send it towards the slot, but not able to capitalize. Gillis and Joseph able to send it in deep, but Adams has it on his stick for the Buffaloes. Sends it towards the center ice now. Intercepted by the Rams. Cote carrying it on the right side. Hull trying to get it out of the zone for his team. McAuliffe taking it down the right side. Looking for options. A quick 1-2 between them, and a shot goes wide of the net. Cote able to take it out of the zone, but the Buffaloes still have control. Hull again from his own zone. Tries to get the long pass. Taylor not allowing that to happen, but a couple bounces, and we're back at center ice. Doyle sends it in deep. Goes towards the corner. Taylor able to take a little bit of time now. Sent across. Buffalo's trying to intercept, and they do. Puck tangled up in the corner. And we see Trace Javelin trying to get his stick on it. And this might be a chance now. Callion on the left side from the corner. Shot that bounces. Looking for the rebound opportunity. A big defensive play, but we've got a whistle. Looks like the net came loose.
You had Joe Morgan scrambling across the net to try and make sure that one was covered up. They did a good job at, the defense did a good job at making sure that puck wasn't able to get a good shot on goal.
Good defensive play from the Rams, and they win another defensive faceoff. Trying to carry it out of the zone is Taylor, but he loses his footing. He's still able to play it from the ground, though. Well done from him. Not allowing the Buffaloes to have an easy set of possession there. Still trying to get it out of the zone, but the Buffaloes doing a good job on the offensive pressure. Just trying to send it across, but it's blocked. And now we're along the boards again. Kinsella with a shot, looking for the rebound opportunity, but not going to get one. Puck knocked along the boards again, near the corner again. Morgan holding on to that post, waiting as Buffaloes have 3 men waiting for the pass back, but Corey Taylor comes away with it out of the scramble in the corner. Jacob Morgan carrying it out from his own zone. Tries to send it towards Cote, but that's intercepted. Now it's handed off to Cagnani on the right side. He's going to send it off the boards, trying to get it back towards the blue line. But again, it's intercepted. This might be a chance. Backhander, that one goes wide of the net. Looking for another shot, but not able to get it. Puck is deflected, out of play. Buffalo's able to set up a few shots that small set.
Seeing a good few chances for the Buffalo within that last little play. Backhander that just went high and wide. Had a good opportunity at making it towards the goal.
Buffalo's trying to come away with another faceoff, but can't. Well done on the defensive faceoffs for the Rams this period. Just about 14 minutes left to go in this third period. No big opportunity. Shot coming. That one goes wide of the net again. All these big shots just not on target for either team. Puck trying to come across, might be a chance, but it's knocked away by the Buffaloes. And puck comes towards the Colorado State side, and it's going to be an icing call. We're headed back towards where we just were. Still tied 2-2. We're not seeing as many huge opportunities from either side, and we're not even seeing as many hits as we've seen the level of aggression just kind of go down throughout this game. And Buffalo's away with a defensive face-off. They knock it out of the zone. Rams trying to regroup and restart their attack. Working from center ice, taking it in the zone. And now it comes out, and that's Moreno going to get it for the Rams. Looking for options. This might be a chance for the Buffaloes with a shot, and that's a big save from Morgan. That was Mitchell with a big shot, and right as I say, the aggression has gone down. It's going to pick right back up after that play.
Seems to be that way every time.
Can't speak too soon with these teams.
Saw Joe Morgan make a nice pad save there before some of the commotion happened in front of the net. He's making sure he keeps this game tied at 2-2, at least for his team. He'd like it to be a little bit higher on his end.
Still taking a look at the differences between the teams. Again, Colorado having 6 penalties against them, with CSU only at 3. However, you look at the shots, Rams are, as of the end of the second period, we're being outshot, so just a 4-shot difference. And the puck right now might be a chance in the slot here. Morgan able to hold strong like a brick wall and comes away with the save. That was a little bit of confusion and scramble, I think, for both teams, and the Buffaloes just realized they could have a chance on goal.
Just a few bounces that didn't go in the way of Colorado Buffaloes as they wish they would.
And Buffalo's almost able to get a slot pass off the face-off, but Riley going to carry it himself, going to see if he's going to pull a little bit of his own moves there. Shot glove saved by Cerullo.
You can really see Kyle Riley, number 28 for this Rams, for
The zone. Thrutchley sends it back in towards the zone, but Hull has it on the stick for CU. Tries to get the long pass towards McAuliffe. That would have been a possible breakaway opportunity. Right now the puck's tangled up in the corner again, gets kicked free. And it comes towards Morgan. Morgan hands it off to Foundos, who tries to backhand it out of the zone, just barely comes out, and McAuliffe sends it back, and Buffaloes are going to restart their attack as they dump it in again. Thrutchley going to retrieve it, but it comes towards Morgan, sent around the boards again. McAuliffe alone again, tries to send it towards the center, not able to get the shot is Hansen. Kind of got spun around as he took the shot, and easy save from Morgan.
It was a good opportunity for Hansen, although it was sort of a bouncing puck on his end as Kyle Riley intercepted the pass. Although putting it on Hansen's stick, he just wasn't able to get enough on it to generate a good shot.
Watching this third period, you would not be able to tell what happened in the second or first. These are all completely different periods. Big shot, and that's saved, and it goes wide of the net. Not able to get the rebound opportunity. It's back to Kinsella along the blue line, sent across. Still kept in the zone, just barely looking for the deflection, not able to get it. Corey Taylor is going to take a hit along the boards. It's now along this left side. And the puck coming towards the center again. This might be a chance for the Rams going the other way, but it's an odd man rush. And Gillis trying to send it in the zone, and it goes up in the air and out of play. A quick pickup of the pace in that last play.
We're just about halfway through this third period and still tied at 2-2.
We had goals scored or penalties assessed. We've had one sort of after-action play of players getting tangled up, but nothing much other than that. And right now, puck is speeding along the boards in this Rams zone. It's going to go back the other way. Johnson has to go and retrieve it. Going to try and get a handle on it for this Colorado State team. Cote handing off towards Moreno, able to chip it over to Joseph. Joseph with the centering pass, looking for the backhand. Shot, scores! What a play from the Rams! A beautiful teamwork setup, and they take the lead in the third period with 10:53 left to go.
Number 3, Jonathan Johnson with the goal. As they're jumping up and down on the bench and on the ice. The crowd goes wild in here in Fort Collins.
What a play. Credit to the Rams for being able to stick together through all of that, but now Mitchell trying to get some speed going the other way, see if he can shut down both the crowd energy and the Rams energy. Buffalo has a chance on offense now. They're going to see if they can get that one back, but right now the Rams lead 3-2 after that goal.
Scoreboard number 3, Jonathan Johnson. With the assist to number 11, Tito Marino. And number 21, Ed Joseph. Johnson from Marino and Joseph. Rams goal at 9:07. Joseph has 3 points in tonight's game, and Marino.
And that is what a great play as we've just now passed the halfway mark in this third period. And Ben Joseph scores his 3rd point of the night, and Moreno gets his 2nd. A goal and assist to Moreno and 2 assists and a goal to Ben Joseph, while Jonathan Johnson, who scored the goal, puts his 1st point of the night up on the board. And right now the crowd's energy has definitely picked up. They're starting some chants even as the puck comes out towards center ice.
The guy that scored, his mom just reached out and said thanks.
And the shot coming from Adams, and that is a glove save, or even just a big save from Morgan. Well done.
That was a big tip on net by Ryan McAuliffe on the Buffalo side. Joe Morgan was able to keep his positioning and make sure that puck doesn't go into the back of the net, keeping the Rams in their first time leading this game at 3-2.
So Johnson able to get his 5th point of the season up on the board as the Rams are trying to react defensively. Looks like we're going to get the first penalty of the 3rd period called.
A little bit different than earlier in this game.
Seems like it took a while to get here, and that's going to be a penalty on the Rams and a possible chance for the Buffaloes to get another power play goal and possibly tie the game back up.
So Tyler Nelson goes to the box. He gets 2 minutes at about 9 minutes remaining in this period.
Trace Javelin, who's a big offensive contributor to this Buffaloes offense.
Rams penalty is on number 12, Tyler Nelson. 2 minutes for over.
Right now the Rams come away with another defensive face-off win, and they send it out of the zone, and the penalty kill begins on their 4th penalty of the game. Right now Cote applying some good pressure. He gets tangled up a little bit. He's going to go down, looking to race back and get back into the action. But Javelin on this right side with some of his speed, looking for options now. Players going across, looking for the centering pass. Might be a chance here for Callian. Tries to get the shot off, but it's knocked away. And we have the whistle blown. It looks like the net is just slightly knocked off its positioning.
The net was kind of sliding all around there. I'm surprised they didn't call that a bit earlier. Definitely would have had a lot of arguing on the Rams side if the puck did go in there for the Buffalo.
So Moreno is now adding himself onto the list of players in double digits with points. So he is the 6th player to have at least 10 points for the Rams this season. While Ben Joseph hits a nice 15 for himself. But right now the Buffalo still continue the offensive pressure on the power play here. Puck is worked around, and we're back at the blue line. Callian hands it off to Javelin. Javelin looking for options along the boards here. He's going to carry it from the right side, hand it off, sent back to Callian. Near the top of the line, sent across, and it's going to bounce off the boards, and another whistle blown as the net comes loose just slightly again. .104 left to go in the power play. 8:14 left to go in the period. As the Rams now have scored 3 unanswered goals against the Buffalo. Kinsella, who has the 2 goals scored for the Buffaloes, takes a shot, and that's a big save from Morgan. He's going to cover it up in all the chaos.
Joe Morgan doing a great job at keeping his eye on the puck, making sure nothing gets by him. Knock on wood for him, as he's been staying strong in this game.
Seeing a lot of these quick phases of action during this power play opportunity. Comes near the blue line again. And it's sent in a little bit deeper, but comes back out. Handed off, shot, and that one goes wide of the net. Buffaloes having to go and retrieve it as the shot was sent all the way around. Kinsella goes to get it for his team as just about 35 seconds left to go in the power play. Puck is at center ice now. Kinsella going to carry it in himself on the right side. Going to work it around. Possible backhander opportunity. Gets tangled up with his own team. And this might be a chance for the Rams to take advantage and take some more time off the clock. Puck is held along the boards for just a moment. Back to Kinsella. He sends it in deep again. And it's sent around for Mitchell. Mitchell behind Morgan's net. Tries to get the centering pass, and it's deflected. Another centering pass. Javelin looking for the shot. Has a couple whiffs, and Morgan's able to cover it up. And Javelin's going to get face up with it.
Rams getting in his way as much as his frustration as not being able to get a good shot on there, as he had a great opportunity with the puck right in front of the net.
was about 1 or 2 shots that Javelin was trying to get while he had the puck. And those seconds are going to tick down right away. So another penalty killed for the Rams as they send the puck out of the zone. And it's back to full strength as we get another whistle. .7:04 left to go in this period. Buffalo's trying to get back in it and have themselves offensive attack. Sends it back to Hull. Hull with a shot and a big block from Riley. We've talked about it earlier. He lays down his body to save those shots, and he's a little bit shaken up. But he's still skating on his own power. He's able to shake off the hit. He's able to get his stick involved on that one and sends it the other way.
Kyle Riley, one of the biggest forces for the Rams.
He may want a goal, but even if he doesn't get it, he can still say he does a lot for his team while he's out on the ice. And the puck comes towards this Rams defensive end. Morgan goes out for that one, tries to send it out of the zone, and it's going to hit the net again as it goes out of play.
We're going to have a few line changes for the Buffalo, as I think most of the Rams are going to stay out.
Men on the ice on that Colorado State side, they now have 5 to Colorado's 6. But the puck comes loose. Coche is going to see if he can show a little bit of his speed. He gets by Hull. Can't get by Adams, though. Adams has it on his stick. Or excuse me, that was delay of game, the penalty.
It was Joe Morgan when he tried to flip it out of the zone, hit into the net. Counts as lofting in his defensive zone, so a delay of game for the Rams has them with a minute 30 left on this penalty kill for them to try and hold into the game.
And we talked about it with Hunter during the intermission. Discipline is something that both of these teams need, and right now the Rams not having as much as Colorado seems to have right now. Hull carrying it in on the right side along the blue line. Now through the center, he's going to get tangled up with about 3 of Colorado State sticks. Working along the boards, Gillis goes to contest against Adams. Buffalo still has it on their stick. Mitchell sends it in towards the corner. It's brought back and sent across the blue line here. Hull has it again. He's going to pull it back, wind up and shoot. Goes off the back of the glass. Wind up shot by Adams, and that's going to get deflected. Sent in towards the corner again. And across to Hull it goes. Adams goes for a change. Another shot that goes wide of the net. Rams just trying to hold on defensively. Doyle has it on his stick for the Buffalo. Send it back towards Kinsella. Sent back to Hull. Another big windup and another big deflection. Puck along the boards again. Just a little under 30 seconds left to go in the power play. Hull works it around Gillis, who goes down trying to block that one. Another shot. That one slides across to the crease. And it's now on the opposite side near the boards again to Doyle along the blue line. Sent back towards Kinsella on the right side, towards the center. And not able to get the shot. Rebound shot, scores! The tying goal for the Buffaloes comes through on the power play. 4 seconds left before the Rams were back to full strength. And the Buffaloes get it back.
And it's off a penalty kill the Rams did not want to have. Joe Morgan just trying to flip it out of his zone, ends up hitting the outer netting, which causes the delay of game penalty. So now it's a 4-4 game, tied up with just under 5 minutes left to play.
3-3.
Oh, 3-3 game.
Just throw on a couple extra. Face off, have the puck again on their sticks, trying to see if they can keep their energy.
And they're just shoving it right back in their face, trying to make sure that they keep going. They keep going as they were earlier on in this game.
And that goal was scored by Chris Doyle, number 13. Another big shot coming, and Morgan's able to hold on for that one. Chris Doyle gets his first point contribution of the night. So now 3:55 left to go in this period. We're tied at 3. And the energy is building up a little bit more now as we're getting closer and closer to the end of the third period. Jacoby sends it across. And a big wind-up shot, looking for the rebound, but not able to get it as it tried to be sent out of the zone in a panic by the Rams. Jacoby trying to send it in deeper into the zone, but so far it's tangled up and knocked out of the zone. This might be a chance. Cote has one man to beat, takes the shot. Cerullo bounces off his chest and knocked wide of the net. Sent along the boards now. And the Buffaloes might have a chance themselves now. Brett Robinson able to get it out towards the center, towards Hansen, and tries to get the shot. That one goes off the back glass again. And another shot coming, and that's another save from Morgan. That shot taken from the blue line. And players getting up close and personal with each other now. I think we're starting to feel the aggression rise a little bit more now. 3-3. A lot of threes up on that scoreboard right now. And the puck comes towards Morgan off the face-off. And he covers it up again. If you're just now joining us, boy, what a game you have missed. But we thank you for tuning in to Colorado Sports TV as you join us for the what appears to be near ending of this matchup between Colorado State University and Colorado University, or University of Colorado, excuse me. Right now it's 3 goals apiece, and the Buffaloes are trying to start another on net. Adams looking to keep the play alive, keeps it in the zone, and it's handed off behind Morgan's net. It's back along the boards again. A couple players battling for this one as the puck is sent again towards the other side. Rams is trying to get it on their sticks and take it out of the zone, and they do. Not able to get it on the stick of Thrutchley as Buffaloes turn it the other way again and are trying to stay on the offense. Another big hit. Moreno, who has 2 points today for his team, is able to fend off a defender for only so long, and the Buffaloes trying to regain possession. And they do at center ice. That's just Carter near the center, able to get around one, trying to get the centering pass. Puck comes near the boards again. Riley, who had a big play earlier when he was out on the ice, blocked one and was even able to buy some more time for his team. He's able to do some more work for the Rams. Taylor able to send it in. It gets deflected and knocked out of play as we have 1:33 now left to go in the period. So obviously if we don't get a goal within this next 1:33, we will head into overtime. As far as the past overtime experiences that we've seen, Colorado has come away on top over Colorado State in the overtime periods. CU has only been in overtime twice, and both times have been against Colorado State, and both times they've come away victorious. CU has never been in a shootout, however Colorado State has, and they've come away with a win even here at home. Right now Kinsella carrying in, trying to get it towards Sullivan, who's not able to fully handle it on his stick. Pass coming towards the slot, trying to get the shot, but not able to fully come through. Was Tim Murphy, number 97 for the Buffaloes. 1 minute, this might be a chance. Going the other way, Joseph has a few points to his name already, not able to finish the shot as Cote, and the Buffaloes are going to try and turn it the other way now. 50 seconds left to go in the period. Murphy again coming towards the center, hands it off to Sullivan, tries to, comes out of the zone again. Buffaloes have to reset. Hull back out on the ice, who's been big on applying the offensive pressure for this team. He has it at center ice. Rams trying to get some sort of defensive scheme going right now. And a puck coming along the boards again. Players battling for it, just trying to free the puck with just about 20 seconds left to go in the period now. Riley has it on his stick. He's going to try and carry it out of the zone. He knocks it out towards center ice, but it's intercepted on the way there. Just about 10 seconds now. Taylor sends it towards the opposite end, and the final seconds of this third period look like they're just going to tick down, and we are about to head into overtime.
Yet another overtime from these two teams happening.
This is the third match of overtime that we will have between these two teams. And we don't really see many of these fans moving. And if you're watching at home, I'm sure you aren't either. For what they're going to do during this, Rams the team going into this third set of overtime between them.
Well, I think that happened before. You got to forget about the.
For Colorado, they had 6 penalties in this game, and they did a good job of staying out of the penalty box in that last period. And right now, the final minute of this mini intermission is ticking down. And we are getting ready for overtime. The teams are switching sides. Cerullo in net for Colorado, and Morgan in net for Colorado State. Both very good goaltenders. There was even a power play opportunity that the Buffaloes had last night where Morgan fended off what felt like a full 2 minutes of shot after shot. We're going to see if he can carry that momentum into this. If you're unfamiliar with what you're about to see in overtime, you're going to see about 5 minutes of 3-on-3 action. And if no one scores in that 5 minutes, we will be heading into a shootout. As far as who we have out on the ice for the Rams, we have Kyle Riley, Ryan Casaria, and Corey Taylor for the Rams. For the Buffaloes, we have Jablin, Carter, and Hull. 3 very big players for that Buffalo offense. But right now, Riley has a one-on-one chance here. He's trying to work it around, tries to get the shot, but it's blocked by Hull, but it might be a rebound opportunity. Tries to swing it around. It's going to go bouncing off the backboards. Cote trying to provide some support, but Buffalo's looking to turn it the other way. Hull has it on his stick. He's going to pull it back a little bit, slow it down, trying to set something up as both teams are going to go for a quick change. Last time these two teams faced off in overtime here in Fort Collins, Buffaloes left a wide open passing slot, and Buffaloes were able to score on it. And that was with 25 seconds left to go in overtime. And that's a shot that hits the side of the net. A little sigh of relief from the crowd. You felt the air being sucked out of the rink for just a second. They saw the net move, and they got a little bit scared.
I think I might have even seen the walls cave in a bit.
4:05 now left to go in overtime. Few changes being made. Casaria still out on the ice for the Rams, but Ben Joseph, the man who has the hot hands today, 3 points so far, and Moreno, who has 2 points today, out on the ice for the Rams. Doyle, who scored the last goal for the Buffaloes, is out there for his team. With Joe Kinsella, who has 2 of the goals for the Buffaloes, but this might be a chance. This might be a one-on-one breakaway chance, looking to work it around. Morgan with a beautiful save, reaching with the back of his left leg, able to shut down that breakaway opportunity, and that brings up the energy again in this crowd.
That was a standing ovation for Joe Morgan here in this crowd as he spread eagles across that net to make sure no part on the bottom portion of that net is left open so that way he can stop that puck. And it was a great save from him on that breakaway.
And right now the Buffaloes come away with another offensive win, looking to get another rebound shot. This might be a chance. Morgan trying to regain his footing. He lost his stick for a moment. The puck comes towards the boards now. 3:30 left to go into overtime. Miller trying to apply some pressure as Kyle Cagnani is trying to keep the offensive attack alive for the Buffaloes. Rams able to get it on their stick. That's Tanner Gillis trying to get away from Callion, but he now works it away, gets it to Miller, and this might be a chance. Jonathan Johnson, who has 1 goal, him and Newhouse. Shot coming, deflected off Newhouse. And now the Buffaloes have it, and they're going to try and turn it the other way. Rams go for a quick plan as Newhouse on this left side sends it across. A quick 1-2 as the puck comes along the boards now. Pass gone awry. Puck in the corner now. Rams able to come away with it. This is going to be going the other way. A 2-on-1 opportunity. Riley and Gillis. Riley on the right side taking the shot, but it's blocked by Robinson. Well done from him to lay down his own body as Riley did earlier. Corey Taylor going to slow down the action a little bit. And he's going to send it off towards Riley. This might be another chance for him. A little 3-on-2 odd man rush. Rams down one man as they go for a change. Still have it. Riley with the centering pass. Can't get it to Cote, and now it's going the other way. 2-on-2 opportunity. This might be a chance. Buffalo's on the right side. Carrying it around behind the net. This is Sullivan sending it across. That's a big windup. Robinson can't quite connect. And the puck comes out of the zone. Sullivan at center ice is able to hand it off. At center ice along the boards. Jablin trying to get it to his teammates into the zone. Comes in onside, but now it's a 2-on-1 play for the Buffaloes. Adams tries to send it across, but can't get the pass to Sullivan. Sullivan backhands it towards the blue line. Jablin with the centering pass. Backhander shot. Beautiful glove save by Morgan, the man.
Joe Morgan flashing the leather on his glove as he windmills that. Showing off for the fans, and they love it.
What a performance. He had an amazing performance last night, and he is showing the same amount of energy and skill tonight. 1:41 left to go in overtime. And the action doesn't stop.
We've been calling Morgan Lieutenant Morgan all year because he's not old enough to be captain yet, but he might get a promotion to Lieutenant Commander after this one.
Another big opportunity for the Buffaloes there, and it's coming out towards center ice. Jonathan Johnson has one man behind him, one man in front. Coming down the right side, Hull able to take it away from him, but he has two Rams trying to contest him now. Is able to hand it off to Carter. Carter going to try and bounce it off the boards. Gets it to Jablin now. Jablin on the left side near the blue line. Going to carry it across, hands it off to Hull. Hull on the left side, shot goes off the back glass, and now it's in the corner again, coming on the boards. Jablin again looking for options. Tries to get it off to Hull, but it's intercepted by the Rams. 1 minute left to go in overtime. Gillis and Joseph going down the other way. Gillis going to try to take the shot. That goes wide of the net. Casari is there to keep it in the zone. Casari sends it across. And it's back to Casari again. He takes a shot. That goes off the back of the boards. Joseph has it. Him and Hull getting tangled up in the corner. Jablin going to go try and help his fellow Buffalo out. 40 seconds now left to go in the period. In overtime. Players still tangled up in the corner looking to get the puck free. And it's right there. The fans even trying to help out the Rams a little bit. Shot coming, and that's a glove save from Cerullo. Well done from him.
The goaltenders on either side really putting on a show here.
28.7 seconds left to go in overtime. You are feeling the energy. The crowd's starting to get on their feet, especially the student section here.
We're even on our feet here.
Face off to come in the Buffalo zone. Riley, Taylor, and Cote out there for the Rams. Mitchell, Doyle. Right now the puck comes towards Mitchell. He hands it off to Doyle. Doyle on the left side looking for a shot. He's going to bounce off the pad of Morgan. 14 seconds left to go in the period. Rams going to try and capitalize. This is going to be a 2-on-2, might be a 3-on-2 as Buffaloes come back. Shot coming, bouncing, puck, scores! They get the overtime goal! The Rams have done it in overtime with 5.8 seconds left to go. The Rams have done it, and they have come up on top over the Buffaloes in overtime.
I'm sure they're happy about that.
And the fans reacting as one might expect the student section to react, but what a night for teams. The Rams come away with the victory. Penalties, goal with the win.
As these teams are rivals, they are shaking their hands. Great case of showmanship, of some sportsmanship for these teams.
Well, folks, what a night it has been. We thank you for tuning in with us. It was a fun night. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. What a game that we watched.